Let's see what else is in the package.
I'm missing something. Wait a minute, what am I missing? Oh, my little friends over here. There we go, my little friends. Oh, wait, what they got down here? Let's see what they got. Oh, this is a recap of the last 2 pages of training. Here again. Oh my God, look at that. More initials.
Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look. Now, y'all tell me, now, where did Mike Duke go to school? Where did Mr. President Lee go to school? Where did President McCullough go to school? Where is the members of the board of directors? Why can't they look at this simple document? Why can't they look and say, and send me a letter and say, George Ryan, we have a copy where you initial off on these. We got a copy where the CSM initial off on it. We got a copy of the personnel manager where he or she signed off on it. And we got your supervisor where you signed off on it. And George Ryan, you signed it at the bottom and you dated it because you did receive that training. That should be a very simple thing to do. Even a 3rd grade student should be able to do that. But after 3 years and 9 months, as of the 20th of this month, Wal-Mart President Mike Duke, and Chairman of the Board of Directors, David Glass, continues to ignore me. And if they ignore me in this manner, a retired military veteran of the Vietnam era can be treated in this fashion. Just imagine what a person off the streets response and would be if you ask them the question, have you been treated fairly? What would their response be to you if mine is like this of being ignored? Let's go further.
That I'm supposed to initial and the system manager supposed to initial. But guess what? It never happened. And is this why Wal-Mart refuses to answer me? Oh, this sheet here, what is quite, I told, let's see if Brother Ryan was lying. Let's go down to the bottom here. What does it say? Oh, there it is.
Now, I put this on the screen and I sent this directly to the president, Mike Duke, directly to former President Mike Millen, to each member of the board of directors, respectively. And yet, they think that I am supposed to do as the other people that have been mistreated and thank them for mistreating me. And although I traveled to Bentonville with 140 other people, and still they ignored me. And they ignored the 141 people and wouldn't even address them. That just go to show you the American people need to wake up to this, y'all. Yes, sir. And we had better wake up, though. We're going to lose this republic to big businesses who don't give a damn about us.
Says that I acknowledge that I have completed each task as outlined in my detailed job-specific training. Plan.
Now, why did Wal-Mart write that? Or did some aliens from outer space write this? Let's go further.
Signing this acknowledgement and not completing all tasks assigned in the training plan is what? Is falsification of a company record and may result in termination of employment.
Now, does that sound like it's important to Walmart Stores Incorporated? Now, see, that's the way Walmart operates. They have put policy up for you, but it's not applicable for them to abide by. And because our politicians have sold the American people's work down the dirt hole and dung hill, we get treated like dirt and dung. And nobody says nothing. And because we, the stupid people in America, keep making people richer and richer and richer and richer so they can mistreat us more, mistreat our children, mistreat our grandchildren, and coming generations of children while we sit and act like dummies. Let's go further.
And then it says down here, a social signature.
Now, why would they have a line there for my signature? See, all Mr. Duke, President Duke, has to do is just send me a copy of that. And I've said to him over and over again, I would apologize to Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated. I will go in and kiss Hal on the hand and tell him, say, I am so sorry, Mr. Store Manager, that I've been saying these truths about you, and they was lies. They were lies, and I apologize for lying on you. Lying. But I'm not lying. And Wal-Mart know I'm not lying. Mr. Duke know I'm not lying. Mr. Glass know I'm not lying. And now the board of directors know I'm not lying. And guess what? Now y'all know I'm not lying.
I asked Wal-Mart to show me where I signed on that line. Assistant manager's signature. They refused to show me anybody that was ever assigned as a trainer.
I asked them to show me. I asked them to send one piece of documentation. And I have yet to receive, after 3 years, and as of the 20th of this month, 3 years and 9 months, President Glass, Mike Duke, Scott Lee, McMillan, and David Glass of the board of directors, and each board member respectively, continues to treat me and other workers like dirt.
And lastly, completion.
That is when it comes to answering valid letters and questions we send to the company. And that's the home office in Bentonville. I want it to be clear because that's the flavor of my nature.
They can't. That's why they won't answer me. Because they know that they never trained me. And so the story goes. Jesus said, and ye shall know the truth, and that the truth will set and make you free. It's time, y'all, that we start holding people accountable. And now the Republicans are talking about doing away with the little workers' rights that we have. And if you know it or not, the state of Georgia is an at-will-to-work state. Thanks to our legislators, Georgia legislators. We are about one of about 14 or 15 other states called an at-will-to-work state. I didn't know nothing about it until I was wrongfully terminated. They can fire you for good cause, bad cause, or for no cause at all. And they don't even have to tell you why they terminated you. Here again, I close this tape out. This is tape 4. This is the first week that I was denied this paperwork and this training as department manager at store 2615 in Valdosta.
President McCullough, or McMillan rather, President McMillan, failed.
Georgia, this is week 2 that I was never given this.
President Scott Lee failed to respond.
Required mandatory training for department managers, and all department managers should be trained. This is week 3.
Chairman of the board, David Glass,